They're the newest body care item to take up shelf space, and they take up a whole lot of shelf space. You can't watch TV without seeing some kind of commercial for whole body deodorant. But does it work? A super sweater tried out 3 products to find out.
Stress sweater, a spicy food sweater, an exercise sweater, and sometimes even an angry sweater.
And she works for Consumer Reports, so she did a test of 3 products: Lumi, Sweat Block Max Clinical Antiperspirant Wipes, and DuraDry PM Sweat Minimizing Gel. First up, Lumi.
Rubbing cream on my underarms every night before bed felt so wrong compared with the usual process of rubbing a solid deodorant stick on my underarms, but it was simple.
She says the results were impressive, and she had no skin irritation during the week test period.
During my twice-weekly runs, my underarms remained totally dry throughout the 3-mile loop, and I noticed 0 odor post-run too.
The next week, she applied Sweat Block Max Clinical Antiperspirant Wipes to one armpit, and she applied DuraDry PM Sweat Minimizing Gel to the other. She says the smell of the Sweat Block wipes was unpleasant, while the DuraDry gel had no smell at all.
2 weeks I spent using these products were the 2 least sweaty weeks of my adult life. They weren't totally sweat blocking, but I've actually decided to switch my antiperspirant stick for whole body deodorant.
All right, so I want to mention that the reason why these 3 products were chosen, because there are so many.
Sure.
I mean, she talked to a dermatologist and asked them to pick the 3 based on the filter of like skin health kind of thing.
Okay. I've never heard of full body deodorant.
Okay.
And then we were talking in the break. I think maybe I've seen a commercial or 2 about it. I think this is so cool. It reminds me of, you know, the 3-in-1 shampoo conditioners.
Yes,
it's like shampoo, conditioner, and then as well as body wash.
Right.
See, but I don't like that. I'd rather keep all of those separate.
I agree.
You know? So that's why I'm a little bit skeptical about the all-in-one type of deodorant. I'm still willing to try it, you know, but, you know.
And you you want somebody to say, hey, this worked for me before you just like start buying something that's like 15 or 20 bucks, right? So some folks worry though that there's a risk of overheating when you use these products, and the reason why is because it keeps you from sweating. Right? But your body needs to sweat when you exercise or when it's hot. But the experts say if you use it as directed, you're probably going to be fine.
And maybe not use it all the time if you don't really absolutely have to.
You know?
Or in like some spots, I know like for me personally, I'll sweat a lot right here. So maybe I could dab a little bit right here during my workout. I don't know, but being able to use it anywhere.
You can use it anywhere,
nice.
so I'm sure. Right.
Full body. All right, one last thing about these. These particular products that we tested, they were $30 and under. So, and I've got them on the 2 Wants to Know section of our website so that you can take a look at it again and see what you think about it.
Tanya's always making sure folks are good to go. I love it.
Well, you got to make your own decisions, but you got to do a little research first.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We'll be right back.